Welcome to the Learning Jam Club podcast. I'm Amanda, your host, a learning experience designer who's worked with companies like Canva, Shopify, and Netflix. And I'm here to guide you through nurturing a growth mindset, celebrating learning, and unlocking your fullest potential. As a variety is the spice of life enthusiast, join me embracing the diverse paths of designing the lives that we love. Imposter syndrome, your inner critics, the thing that self-sabotages you from achieving your goals and the things that you want to do. I have been in a cycle of imposter syndrome for so long, and I get it. I totally understand how it all can come up, and I also understand how it can just creep in unexpected moments. And moments like, are you worthy of applying for this new job? Are you worthy for a promotion? Are you even experienced enough to post things on LinkedIn or social media? Are you even knowledgeable? Are you, like all of the things? I can sit here and list out all of my inner critics, but what I've learned is, how to navigate it. And also, I'm going to share with you the tips in how to navigate it, because I don't use the term imposter syndrome anymore. When I coach people and that topic comes up, I show them really specific techniques to help them navigate that. So I really want to share that with you. And it is what it is. They're inner critics. They're your inner gremlins that try to keep you so small, and you are so much more than that. And I find that anyone that reaches out to me and asks me, "Oh, Amanda, how do I go in?" I will be your ultimate hype woman. Honestly, if you need just an injection of positivity and like that little push, just send me a message and I will hype you, because you got to kick that imposter syndrome to the curb. And also, imposter syndrome is another inner gremlin that not only keeps you small, but it's also procrastinating. Yeah, it's another form of procrastination, because the fear of failure comes in, the fear and the lack of confidence comes in. Like all of those feelings can come up as well. But I'm going to teach you what I teach so many people how to do it. And it's pretty simple, and it's quite funny as well. So just another tool for your toolkit and your toolbox in how to curb your perfectionism, your imposter syndrome, anything like that. So I want you to visualize that you have a stage, and this stage is your stage. It is no one else's stage. It is your stage. You are the center of this stage. It's yours. Now, sometimes on your stage, you might have imposter syndrome Susie that likes to hop on stage and take over. And you're sitting in the crowd watching her navigate and steer your stage and your life. So I want you, the next time you feel some imposter syndrome coming up, some self-sabotage, some lack of confidence, whatever it is, I want you to label it. You can call it lack of confidence, Ned. You can call it lazy Tom. You can call it whatever it is that you want. I usually call it very generic names because I find it quite funny. So I would say, imposter syndrome Susie, you get your ass down from my stage now. I usually put more colorful words in there, but what that allows me to do is to take awareness of what is happening right now. And that is, I am letting an inner gremlin, an inner critic of mine, take control of my life, take control of my thoughts, my emotions in that moment. And I want that to stop. So what you're doing is, the more that you are aware and acknowledge all of these inner gremlins and critics that try and come and take over, you're actually coaching your brain as well to shift to that growth mindset and to shift to see that it is an opportunity for you to level up and power up. So let's say, for example, it is a job at your dream company. And this happens all the time, right? I see it happen so many times. You see an opening at your dream company and you're looking and you're reading the job description and you're like, I don't know if I have the experience. There's probably so many people that are more experienced than me applying. And also, it's such a big company, I'm not going to get the job anyway. And then you stop yourself from even applying for the job. You haven't even tried. You haven't even tried. And the worst thing that could happen is they say no. But you know what the biggest thing was? You took that courageous first step to even try and to put yourself out there, because that means the next time round when another dream company of yours comes up, you are able to take that step and apply for the role. And also another win, when you applied for that dream job, you've also cleaned up your resume. If you have a portfolio, if you're a designer, you have a portfolio already. So you're literally doing the work to progress you, to move you forward. And a lot of people get stuck. A lot of people feel like they are not worthy of applying for that role. Or they're worried and they're scared and they're just, I don't have enough experience, or my resume is not ready, and la la la. Nah, excuses. You literally let imposter syndrome Susie take over in that moment in time. So next time when you have imposter Susie step up on your stage, you tell her to sit the F down. That's the kind of colorful language that I use. Because it's your stage, it's your life. You are the creator and the designer of how you navigate opportunities that pop up, how you see challenges in your life. Challenges as well. I see every challenge as an opportunity for me to grow, no matter how uncomfortable it is for me, no matter how uncomfortable it is for you. I want you to just give it a try, because what's the worst that could happen? You learn from that challenge. You learn from that challenge and you move forward, because that's the way that we evolve as humans. That's the way that we are able to level up. We put ourselves in uncomfortable uncomfortable scenarios, situations, moments for us to grow, to then thrive. So give it a go. Know that you have a stage, and that stage is yours, your inner stage. And you might have hundreds or 50 or 10 different inner critics. That is all normal. I want you to label them all. I want you to give them the most funniest names, or whatever name it is that makes sense and suits you is perfect for you. And I want you to really talk to those inner critics and tell them to get down off that stage, because you are steering the ship. You are driving that stage. You are the main character. You are the main character of your life. And what I always applaud and love seeing other people do is take that courageous action, take that first step, whatever it is that you want to achieve in your career, in your personal life, in your professional upskilling and leveling up. The best thing that we can do is always see things from a learner's perspective, like wearing that lifelong learning hat, and we grow. And when we wear that hat, it means we are able to see things as opportunities to learn and grow. And from there, you're able to iterate whatever it is that you're doing to make it better the next time you get to do it again. Yeah. So I hope that was helpful. Let's fight back your imposter syndrome. Let's take center stage. You are in control, and overcome those inner critics and those inner gremlins, because you totally can. You got this. Okay, bye. That's it.